2024 EWC, but
Yes.
2025, I have Lashar beating Higuchi 3-0
Yes.
in 2025. So they kind of exchange games after the years gone, but if we're just looking at last year, then Lashar is the one who has the higher record against Higuchi at this point, with the Mai, with the Ed. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see the Ed come out versus Higuchi, because I really haven't seen Lashar play Mai in a minute.
Yeah, I haven't seen him playing. Like, he's been Ed and Terry as a counter pick for a while. We remember at Evo France where he decided to... Let's go. Lashar went for Ed, of course, against Higuchi Guile. Let's go. Get ready to watch some shooting.
Right when you said it, shootings, but there's a perfect carry coming from Lashar there. Nice drive rush from Higuchi, closing the gap against Ed.
The punch-up, of course, that's where Lashar wants to play. He needs to play close to his opponent, not letting Higuchi establish that fireball zoning that Guile excels at. And you're in the corner, that's going to be another conversion. Lashar with a very convincing round number 1. Is that enough? Yes, it is.
Very optimal. Really cool thing that Lashar is doing too is just like walking up to close the space and forcing Higuchi to do normals that are typically safe on block to make them not safe anymore. Really cool stuff by Lashar. The confidence in the walk-up.
It's one of the things that looks easy when you watch Lashar do it, but when you play Guile, the hardest thing is to be at a range where Guile is not comfortable. Look at this, the DP to get through the fireball as well. Lashar is looking ridiculous here. You wanna go on a staring contest? I got you.
They're just jumping out the corner. Lashar ready with the DP though, anti-air.
Now more tricky. Lashar at range right now, looking to go for some perfect parries. He blocks the overhead. He's in the corner under pressure right now. Sonic Blade to see if you press a button, might get counter hit there.
Nice drive rush pressure, just keep the plus frames. Trying to keep Lashar in the corner, but you see him inching forwards and backwards, using Cobra Punch to build some space. We'll close the space between them. Again, Higuchi doing so well keeping Lashar in the corner right now. We're going to spend the level 2 to try to burn out Lashar.
Oh, the jump is clean! And his time for the dream combo. Hey, 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 hey! And that finishes the round, of course, to the delight of the crowd. Lashar 1, Higuchi 0.
Really nice stuff from Lashar there, recognizing that Higuchi really wanted to get out the level 2 just to get him on the burnout, so was able to anticipate it with the jump there.
All right, there we go. First time you present the OD flash kick, of course. Got to show your opponent that you've got this ready. Lashar already close to burnout. An excellent start for Higuchi. And 0 bars as well. So Higuchi is going to try to get closer. The trade there, but as long as I'm close, it's fine. Oh no! Lost the position.
Yeah. Wasn't able to anti-air, but still able to get the counter hit. Get here, but Lashar is going to have to give it this round. There's not much he can do here.
Yep. 0 bars, that's the thing, right? Sometimes when you play a bit too risky with the drive gauge early, this is what happens. You have 0 bars, you're in burnout, and you know that getting to the corner is certain death. The risk did not pay off on Lashar's side.
Not at all. But wow, so far with the drive rush sweep there as a punish to the Sonic Blade. Okay.
Actually trying to keep him away at the Bazooki attempt, but Backdoor is going to be the one. The spacing is correct. Both swatting flies.
Interesting tech from Lashar there. Usually doesn't happen mid-screen, so very surprising.
Lashar is actually a very stubborn player when it comes to never teching, right? Like, he hates teching, he will avoid it like the plague, but in a long set, of course, you can't just spend all your time not teching.
Not at all, but this is going to be a huge hill for Lashar to climb, and unfortunately was not able to surmount that. Higuchi tying it up 1-1. Very nice jump back. Was willing to go for the trade there against Lashar.
Let's go. We're having a set cherry after a dominant game number 1 from Lashar. Higuchi brings it back. Now he gets the throw. So jumping over, but that's a bit too late. And here on points. Higuchi still trying to keep the positional advantage. Lashar fighting back.
Okay, followed up with charge count with an interesting, nice conversion off the punish counter low.
Oh, that's a good attempt. Lashar not getting what he wanted to. And he gets the forward throw at least to get some space back. Basically the blade into shooting. And Higuchi keeps the pressure. Leshar has spent this game entirely in the left corner.
Nice spacing with this Sonic Boom there as a poke tool. Again, Higuchi trying to keep Leshar in the corner. Can't jump on him.
The puncher. Big buttons. Higuchi takes the round.
Nice stuff. Nice and clean. Very, very solid play so far.
Alright. Then Demidiato, Leshar deciding to go a bit more offensive. Now we wait. One perfect parry and Higuchi decides to go for a level 2 to just have a way in. So the baby boom into coming in, but Leshar is happy to just wait, man. What are you throwing at me, brother? Let me showcase this. The DP does not work though.
Back to the projectile game. Leshar's getting perfect parries, but not really doing well in the projectile war here. Nice roundhouse counter hit there. Get another perfect parry. Doesn't really do much for him though.
A lot of them, but yes.
Leshar on the brink of burnout.
Yep, he needs to get away from that burnout. He's in the corner right now. He's got the 3 bars at least, so he could cash out anytime. Wants to reclaim some of this. The overhead was a bit too far. What happened on this? And he gets the level 3. Leshar gets away from an extremely tough situation there. Gives himself a good one for him as his opponent's in burnout right now. What are we going for? You know the level 1's on deck, so are you gonna try his reactions? Oh! Snatched!
What a beautifully spaced out snatcher there, right outside of the range of the low medium kick.
It's 1-0. We did match with these two. 2 perfect parries, I'm fine with this. I think Leshar right now is kind of checking, right? Because usually a lot of people when they perfect parry against Guile, a good thing is to perfect parry into jump, because guys tend to do 2 Sonic Booms in a row. Right now it's all about understanding Higuchi's groove. Is he currently chugging a lot of these fireballs? Or is he doing just one and waiting?
Yeah, I'm trying to understand why Higuchi is doing these raw level 2s.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just to give him more time to build some meter back away from the burnout.
Yeah, because that's the second level 2 that he doesn't really get anything of them. And Leshar is happy parrying as well. See the first perfect parry into jump, but this one is a bit too far. Might come out again, unless Higuchi had that. Oh, we got those. And there we go. We don't need the dream. No, the circle's not there, but regardless, gets away from the tech attempt. Leshar secures game number 3. 2-1.
What an option from Leshar there. Just the OD Psycho shot in his face into the level 2. Very interesting approach.
So clean with it. There we go, Higuchi. We get the momentum, there we go. You try to take, I will punish you. Coming in again. Leshar with the challenge, but he has to stay in the corner.
Nice conversion there. Higuchi, OD Sonic flash kick to get the pressure off. Tried to parry, burns himself out.
Oops! Unfortunate Higuchi. Leshar was one step ahead. Went for the fireball just to cover this one, and that's something so good that Ed has at this range as well. Able to nullify your level 1 attempts. Leshar takes the round.
Yeah, beautiful string from Leshar there, knowing that the level 1 wouldn't work. Flickers all across the board.
It is so incredibly tough to get close to him as well. And Higuchi knows it. He would rather play the game where he's staying at a distance. Right now the life lead's on Leshar's side. And that's what Leshar has been trying to enforce, right? I get the life lead and then he's the one who has to come in. I'm not taking risks anymore. Look at this perfect parry, fine.
Another perfect parry.
Oh!
Able to get the punish counter. We're going to get a safe jump here. No, we're going to get the double dash. Set up.
Ooh! Cheeky overhead reset. And Higuchi gets the round. He did that little surprise factor against Leshar. It worked.
Very, very cheeky, so he didn't have to spend the bar to close out that round. Good stuff from Higuchi there.
This kind of hidden overhead always works once, especially in a long set like this. Once your opponent's looking for something else.
Higuchi answering with his own perfect parries.
These perfect parries are ridiculous on the short side. He's really okay waiting for flash kicks to be thrown his way.
Nice punish, beautiful. Forward throw. What are you gonna do, Higuchi? You're gonna take the throw.
I'm surprised he tech, because that's a one-touch kill territory. Leshar taking it. Brave tech on Higuchi's side, it works. But Leshar after that gets the counter hit. And gets another point on the board in 3-1 for one of the favorites of this Capcom Cup. I know that coming up to Capcom Cup, Leshar is one of the players with the spotlight on, right? A lot of players are expecting him to do well after his win at Evo France, after this incredible season, winning SFL Japan as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think there was a video, I forgot who it was either Capcom or Reinhardt. They were going around the player room asking the players who did they think was going to win, which I think is pretty funny to do because these are the players that are competing in Capcom Cup, to ask who they think is going to win, but a lot of players did say Leshar.
Yeah, makes sense. I think it's, wasn't it Tokido who did this? I think it might be Tokido who did this. I think so. We have so much content right now that I'm not sure who does what, but Tokido did a good amount like this as well of questions. We love our content, Sherry.
We do. But okay, aggressive start from Leshar here, starting with the drive rush, which we haven't seen yet. Higuchi able to sneak in that drive rush. Gets a hit. Back into the neutral. Three perfect parries back to back.
Like, get out with your flash kick! With the 30 Sonic Boom, sorry. Not coming in at all. Leshar with the pressure. Yeah, again. Yeah, throw another one. Yes, cool. You want to do it again?
Yeah, the smasher is going to hit this time as a punish counter. Oh, and the neutral jump shimmy is going to work against the throw. Not even going to have to spend that bar because it was off the neutral jump. Punish counter.
What a display of dominance, right? This round, Higuchi decided to go, listen, let me play the fireball game this round, and I think he saw that this is not the answer at all.
Leshar meant to dash under like that. It's okay, both in the yellow here, but still healthy. Another perfect parry. Feeling each other out, throwing heavies at each other. Nice check from Leshar here, and we are going to go into level 2. We're going to see the dream.
Hey, double dash. Hey.
Optimal, all times.
Have you ever had fun labbing this combo? It's a fun one to lab.
I can see that. I haven't.
I love combos too much. If you're bored on Street Fighter 6 at home, big head and just try to lab it. It's actually a fun time. Let's go. Guys' loops as well are really fun to lab. He's got really cool combos. Alright, tap. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shooty.
Okay. Just chip here.
Oh, the jumping is clean, but no conversion. Unusual drop from Leshar there. Didn't go for the right route. And Higuchi takes the win.
Very unfortunate because he had the right read on the jump in there, but dropped the combo.
Back to neutral we are. Higuchi staying out from this bigger range.
Checking the movement forward. Flickers. What a conversion.
The range he converts at is absolutely ridiculous, Sherry. Leshar's mastery, of course, of this character is to be saluted. Great with punish from Higuchi, and now we get in, right? I want to keep the pressure on Leshar. I'm on the life lead, I'm getting close to getting my level 2 as well.
Leshar sitting on 3 bars, a little scared. Higuchi on the 2 himself.
Okay.
Away from the pressure. Leshar psycho knuckled himself into the corner.
No, the cheeky again!
Wait, but it's not enough!
Not enough. And we get away. This time it is enough, Sherry. Second time that he goes for a little overhead reset, and it works. Leshar needs to be mindful of those now.
Definitely. Surprised that, he's been getting clipped by these resets quite a bit, but really smart stuff on Higuchi. jumping over the drive reversal, a very, very common defensive tool that players use when you are burnt out, since it's not punishable.
Ooh!
Good with punish from Lashar.
Big punch up. Higuchi in the corner, but looking to get there. He spends so much drive to get away from that corner. Great drive impact here, representing more option as the set unfolds. We are at game number 6 and we still see options that we have not seen before.
Yeah, introduction to the DI is definitely a hard read on what Lashar wants to press there. Might see it again. Ooh, beautiful. Into the conversion to the level 1, okay. Lashar on the brink of burnout. Unless he keeps doing these perfect parries. Nice drive rush. Higuchi to close the distance.
Ah, testing his reactions.
Not enough for the burnout though.
Hey, he still got the drive gauge, you know. To keep some pressure on and get close to Lashar with 0 bars. Can you manage to get something Higuchi right now before Lashar gets out of burnout? No. We're back into the game.
No whiff punish there, a little too late.
Oh.
The overhead again. Catching Lashar, ducking.
Lashar has been ducking a bit too much. Higuchi has noticed it. He's gonna rinse that overhead until Lashar decides to stay up.
Beautiful punish. Flickered. Caught Lashar trying to press buttons here. Driver's jab is going to be enough for the counter hit. Nice!
It's a long combo. Yeah, dashing to loop, of course. He just wants to capitalize as much as he can. There we go.
Taking him all the way to the corner. And there it is. One more interaction. Delayed upside down kick, and just like that, we're even again. 3-3.
Not sure what Lashar tried on wake up. I think that was backdash or jump back because there was not a counter hit on the upside down kick.
He, yeah, in that very last interaction. But it all started because Lashar tried to do the tap parry OS. When he didn't bite, Higuchi was ready with the fierce there to cancel into the level 2. So really, really good stuff on Higuchi, being a little patient, waiting for Lashar to do something there. Lashar playing a little antsy, actually.
Yep. Interesting to see this as well. Higuchi has been brilliantly switching between defensive zoning style and offensive, right? He saw that the fireball gaming was not really working, so decided to move forward. And once again, Sherry, you and I are being treated to a longer set thriller. 3-3, more games, that's all we want.
More Street Fighter 6 games, more adaptation. This is what I'm talking about.
All right, Suzuki attempt. Oh no.
A little too close there after the knee. Throw does with. Higuchi gets punished. Not too bad of a punish though.
Oof, okay.
Nice dash back. Wasn't going to be able to anti-air.
Yeah, Lashar is not just committing on the offense, right? He's keeping his distances. Ooh.
Driver Higuchi kind of showing how he, yes, as you mentioned, he doesn't really want to play the projectile game right now. He's going in offensively and not giving Lashar the room to breathe to get his normals out.
I think that's what Lashar is doing as well. Like, he's staying away. Like, yes, please start throwing fireballs. I would like to. Forcing you in his territory as well is what he's looking at. Higuchi patient, but gets punched up once. Maybe another opening, trying to go for the shimmy, but the delay button catches it. Das Boot!
Das Boot indeed into the activation to level 2, and there goes it. Higuchi taking the lead here.
Right. That's an excellent one for Higuchi. Get a late lead in that set right now. 3-3. One round needed for him, but Lashar sitting on a big level 2. Net him a corner combo, of course, with big combo. For now, he's just trying to keep Higuchi at bay, but Lashar right now's game plan is to stay away. The question is, when do you get in? When do you go and annoy your opponents? Because Higuchi is not biting the bait, right? He's not getting close. Like, cool, I'll stay away.
Okay, tech throw here. Lashar is struggling to actually get the hit on Higuchi, opening him up. Higuchi has been on offense for the past 3-4 rounds, but finally one block in the overhead.
Last boot again! Ooh, how much can he do with this? Ah, it's not gonna kill just yet. But you know what? Yep. manages to burn the opponent out, and Higuchi moves on 4-3, 1 game away from knocking one of the favorites out of this tournament. Lechard back to the drawing boards.
I mean, I guess that is one of the cons of Ed's moves, are that they are a bit of a slower startup, so
Yeah.
what a read, and we are going to get the DI punish, putting Lechard into the orange here on Drive Rush. Drive heater. Nice tag.
Oh,
Beautiful with punish again.
and because it was delay take, it was Lechard who got the meter and not Higuchi in the situation. Higuchi to the corner, and the DI call out is going to work. Goes to the level 1 to go and burn the opponent out. Not burned out just yet, but this time you are. And Higuchi just wants to keep the offense up right now. Trying to jump, not yet.
Lechard's gonna have to find a way to get in and stay on the offense, because you don't want to be in a chip out sequence against Higuchi, against Guile with all the projectiles. Doesn't bite. Waited long enough to get the meter back. Burnout, no chip.
Starting to dash under the jump-ins. Lechard remains clutch. Lechard remains clutch. He's looking to fake Higuchi out. Right now it is not working. And a back throw. Higuchi offers himself 2 match points.
What a turnaround from Higuchi. The way he's been switching off his offense is beautiful, from the projectiles into the drive rush just to put the pressure on Lechard, not giving him a chance to throw out his own buttons. Great stuff from Higuchi. Let's see if Lechard is able to adapt.
Double upside down kick. This is the man who feels confident, Sherry. Ouch. Big level 3. We're not waiting anymore. We're just dealing the damage as early as we can to potentially reveal the level 2 before the end of the game. Higuchi low on the drive, and there we go. Try to parry, gets thrown. Excellent route from Lechard. Oh, and the DI. And I think there, there's also a question: do you want to react to this DI and spend the bar for a huge comeback behind, or do you just think, you know what, next round?
Yeah, I agree with you there. This such a huge life deficit. Probably was okay giving this round away to Lechard and keeping all 3 bars for this final round.
All right. Higuchi lost one opportunity to win the match. He's looking to capitalize on this second one. Jump was clean, but of course, guy's recovery is really short after a Sonic Boom. You need these jumps earlier, Lechard, if you want to take risks, of course.
Punish there, okay. Again, Sonic Boom pressure. Higuchi slowly building back some drive bar. Lechard spending the OD. His drive rush. Higuchi finding an opportunity to try to burn out Lechard. Tried to bait out a drive reversal. I think that's why he paused. Perfect carries are going to have to come from Lechard's side if he doesn't want to get burnt out.
And again, Sherry, is another one of these level 2s that don't really get much for Higuchi. He has spent meter in an interesting way throughout this set. Listen, you are not jumping, more anti-airs.
Nice interruption. There's the anti-air coming from Lechard. They're going to take the throw here.
Now we move back to the shooty game.
Okay. Sonic Boom. Higuchi sitting in the yellow now, back into the green. We're doing a projectile war.
And he's happy to keep going.
Higuchi on the brink of having a level 2 again.
Yep. And I was about to say he's got the life lead until he does not. Because Lechard now reclaims that life lead, not by a lot though. 16 seconds left. Dash boot is activated. And Higuchi is gonna try, but great challenge by Lechard right now. 12 seconds to stay there, but big punish counter. And this combo is gonna give him a life lead. No, that's a big drop. Another chance for Lechard to bring it back. I think it's Higuchi with the lead. No, it's Lechard now as he gets away. The throw is there. Lechard clutches it, saves the match point. He's still alive.
Oh my gosh. Higuchi just chugging that water down. Might not have been aware of the time that was coming down. They were playing so slow because there was the back and forth between the projectiles, level 2s as well. I mean, we saw 2 activations come out from Higuchi's side, something we don't see too often with Guile.
Yep. Listen, the left side of the bracket was the blowout, the right side of the bracket is the game 9 so far. As we go to another game 9, Higuchi looking to offer himself more match points. He missed his 2 opportunities, but the flash kick is on point, of course. Right now.
Back to the mid-range. Higuchi kind of walking back and building some space.
Good block into the punish, of course, Lechard. Maybe on this one, Higuchi just wants to stop him from just walking back. The anti-air is clean, of course, to get a juggle after that. And Lechar takes initiative, puts the opponent in the corner. Higuchi looking to escape, but of course Lechar is not going to take in such a critical moment. He's only delaying life.
Both these players on the brink of building 2 bars at the end. Anti-air. Higuchi able to get it off first. Here's the level 1. We're going to see the kill frame double dash, yes.
Yeah, watch out for Lechar's spacing, and look at how long these rounds are. 26 seconds left right now, and Lechar trying to get in, but a big punish counter, and Higuchi gets the double driver. He's going to be able to close it without using a bar. Higuchi offers himself 2 more match points.
What close rounds these are. Lechar just a little too far for the spacing there. Gets rim punished.
Yep, he has not been able to get a consistent correct read on his opponent. Higuchi has been playing this long set brilliantly, switching his spacing, switching from offensive to defensive. Right now, he's like, you know what? You can get close, my friend. I will throw fireballs, whatever. Even if I'm in the corner, I will chill. Oh my god. Ooh. Conversions! Walks under the jump. Looking like a great day for Higuchi Sherry right now.
It is huge life lead coming from the Higuchi side right now. Let's see if Lechar is able. Okay, we're going to spend the level 2. Try to find a way to burn out Higuchi, at least take him down into 1 bar.
And the tech got here an extra bar, so Higuchi is out of that burnout territory. Such a huge change in the meta to be able to get this by teching. Higuchi now just controlling.
Yeah, this isn't looking good for Lechar, because if we're going to have to maybe see a driver versus no, if we keep on blocking this, we're going to get burnt out. Lands right onto the Sonic Boom.
He's got a bar. He's got a bar. He's got a bar. He's got a neutral jump. Lechar saves his life for now.
How's he going to make this comeback? He is slowly getting his bar back. No bite. The overhead again! Takes it for Higuchi. 5-4 over Lechar.
He looks like he doesn't know where he is. He cannot believe his own eyes.
That's him. That's Higuchi. He just took out Lechar, one of the favorites to win Capcom Cup 12. 5-4. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful play from Higuchi there. How many overheads hit? I need someone to make a count score, whatever that is, on the overheads.